move to the NFC West, where we saw the Rams finally get back on track. Look like the team that we thought they were going to be after they made all those trades to get Von Miller or get OBJ in-house. That defense, they ate up the Jaguars. We saw that. But now you get
Jaguars, though. Let's make sure we're clear.
Well, yes, the Jags. Not the greatest team. But, I mean, that's a good one to bounce back. But now you got to deal with Kyler Murray. So this is a real test. How can that front seven get some pressure on him in that run game?
James Conner. People are not realizing how valuable he is, right? That kid, he's probably one of my favorite people, right? We have lots of conversation. Like, I mentor him. Anything he needs, I love to give that kid. But it's his mentality that pulls that offense together. What the Rams have opened up, that can again. We keep talking about this can, B. I'm telling you.
We're going to get a can to sit right here.
I'm going to promise you.
Pulling names out the hat.
I'm going to bring a can in here every week. And if you open up that can, I'm going to pull the team out. But the Rams has opened up this can, right? And that is downhill football, smash mouth football. Aaron Donald, the most dominant defensive lineman when you talk about wrecking plays and getting to the quarterback. But when you talk about running the ball 30 to 40 times, right? I think that's the game plan, right? Now you got a very intriguing matchup, right, with Ramsey on one side. Don't know who he lines up on, DeAndre Hopkins, But when A.J. Green is your third option.
It's pretty good.
That's
pretty good. It's not bad.
You got a lot going on. I just think the Cardinals, I think they have so much in the tank. I think Kyler Murray makes it really hard. He's like a Lamar Jackson. He makes it really hard to defend just the pocket, right? He's a difference maker because of what he does. And he plays the game a little bit different than Lamar. He ain't taking no hits, right? He's getting the first down, he's sliding. I think the Rams is going to have to figure out a way to slow the run game down. And if they can't slow the run game down, I think Kyler Murray becomes the second threat that they have to stop. Not necessarily the pass game. I think his legs become a big play in this week's matchup.
All right, so we'll see how that pans out there with the Ravens and Cardinals.
Yeah.
We're looking at the whole body of work, what Arizona has done so far. They're 10-2.
10-2.
Best record. Are they the best team in the league right now?
Look, you can't take nothing away from them. I think what they're doing on both sides of the football, even losing J.J. Watt earlier this year, what they're doing on both sides of the football has to be respected. And I think in the NFC, you're talking about Green Bay, you're talking about Tampa, right? Those teams is going to be up. They're the Rams that they're seeing this week. But when you talk about the entire league, AFC is like, it's up and down. You don't never know who it is. Kyler Murray missed a few games, and they still 10-2.
Yep.
So right now, I'm going to say probably the best team in the National Football League is the Arizona Cardinals right now. And who figures all of this out? The Arizona Cardinals is the best team in the NFL. The Patriots, without Tom Brady, is top of the AFC. There's a lot going on, B.
It's the football gods. It's the football gods. You see the NFC playoff picture there. Cardinals, of course, head over heels. Head over heels, but Packers right there, Bucks, the defending champs. I'm curious then, since we mentioned the Cardinals, is there a weakness that you notice? I mean, it's kind of hard to find one. Somebody who's won 10 games, but is there a weakness that maybe we could see down the line teams expose?
There is no real weakness. I think when you think about a pass rush, right, actually getting to the quarterback, I think their secondary with Budda Baker and those guys they're just hunters. They are finding the football. They are communicating the way nobody else is communicating, kind of around the league if you watch kind of what they do. But I think overall, I don't think there's a weakness outside of injuries, right? That's everybody's kryptonite. But I think the Arizona Cardinals have something really special. I think they have this chemistry. I think they have not only communication, but I think they understand who they are, right? There's a lot of teams that have a lot of talent, but you don't understand who you are. I think the Arizona Cardinals have a good sense of who they are, but I think now it's going to come down to Kyler Murray, honestly, out-dueling Tom Brady, out-dueling Aaron Rodgers, and out-dueling Matthew Stafford, right? That's where the game is going to come down to. That's the game that we're in. That's the world that we're in. It's a quarterback-driven league. But I'm telling you right now, the best football being played is the Arizona Cardinals.
course, we're in the month of December. That's where you want to play your best football.
Whew.
So far, they've done that 10 games to this point. We'll see how that pans out. Of course, this Sunday, week 14 for Ray Lewis, myself, of course. The conversation continues, though, on Inside the NFL.
Oh.
Keep in tap with the fellas, per usual. New episodes. There's Ray right there. I see you. Almost suited up just like right now. New episodes streaming on Tuesdays at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, exclusively on Paramount Plus. Don't want to miss it.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.